KZ, this year new ZEX is really booming right now. It is actually interesting to see this new model become a a big earphone, at least this year. This throughout this year there hasn't really been any earphone that went viral. And it's no fault of the releases that has come out this year. It's just the fact that most earphones haven't really taken off like last year when you had uh even the blonde BLO one did well. You had the KZ EDX that was incredibly popular and did excellent. In fact, the EDX did as well as, it's the funny thing is it did as well as the blonde BLO3. I think in sales, because I've seen the sales, it is ridiculous how many earphones was sold. The EDX was sold. The EDX sold tens, if not hundreds of thousands of units around the world. It sold a lot. And ZEX is looking like that successor to the EDX that will pull in that number the way it's going. Now, the reason why I say this is because they tuned this earphone very well this time around. The tuning is something that has been worked on for a while, and they just didn't throw it out there. They took their time, they got the tuning right, and they put it out there. Now this cheap ESD technology driver that they're using this time around, I still maybe think it's a marketing gimmick. Really, it could really have that, but I really am not very confident in that because these companies do tend to they just tend to be a little bit funny with what they put out as marketing for most of their earphones, just to pull in that how will I put it, clicks or the interest for their products. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm not really convinced that the ESD thing is going to be a predominantly better driver than any other driver out there, like your balance armature and your dynamic. But it does have its quality, its advantages, over the other drivers. The only thing that could be a little bit of a an issue maybe in terms of the frequency response of the sound. Now, some people like myself, I don't like lean sounding earphones. I'm not a fan of lean sounding earphones. I really like earphones that have a very thick sound, not thick, not muddy, but thick. It has a thick mid range, very punchy bass, and a reasonable detailed high frequency, but not piercing or fatiguing. Now, the I think Casey struck a balance with this tuning. They did not make a set that was too V-shaped, that was too bombastic with the bass, that was too how will I put it? That was just too punchy and with little to no detail. So they took their time to bring out the best that they could on this particular unit, and I think they are reaping their rewards right now because people now that will get their hands on it are going to be the ones that will enjoy and push and promote the set for a really long while. The EDX keeps selling. The blonde BLO3 till this day keeps selling. Even though new products have been released, new so-called updates have been released, there hasn't been a particular successful successor to these OG products. So there really hasn't been that much how will I put it, of an upgrade that one would have been expecting to see at this range from these other brands. But the ZEX is looking like it could really become that upgrade to the EDX that people might be looking for, because the at least people are liking what they are seeing at the moment. Some people have gotten their hands on it. They say that it's very well tuned, it's easy to drive, and it performs very well. So that's the thing. I will leave where you can buy it. There are discounts going on this week if you are interested to pick up one. Do subscribe to the channel, do like our content. I'll see everyone next time.